When it comes to Dragon Ball, Rage Boost is a factor that we usually see commonly in a lot of Saiyans, where we see characters like typically Vegeta, Gohan, even in Nappa, and of course Broly. We see how the Rage Boost play a factor in boosting their power up and unlocking either new levels of power in short bursts at times, or sometimes it may cause a drastic change. Now, of course, we get the typical of Gohan, especially that was always a theme about Gohan having a hitting power, which usually unlocks when his rage is pretty much activated. And we seen this early on against Raditz, of course against Vegeta, against Frieza, and even against Cell, which caused him to unlock his Super Saiyan 2 transformation. And later on, we even see this in Dragon Ball Superhero, where Gohan unlocks his Beast transformation through his rage. Now, Vegeta has multiple forms of this, where he pretty much has a short burst against Beerus when Beerus ends up hitting Bulma, and of course against Cell when Cell kills Trunks, and a couple other times in the series. Now, one character I want to talk about is Goku. Goku, typically, we don't get to see Goku have rage boosts per se. And the only time I say that Goku actually been truly angry and we seen the result of that was when Frieza ended up killing Krillin and attacking Piccolo. And at this point, Goku pretty much gets so mad that he pretty much unlocks the Super Saiyan transformation for the first time. And I think this has only been the true moment that we get to see Goku truly angry and upset, because something so precious to him was kind of taken out, and right in front of him at that, and he was kind of like powerless to do anything at the time. And I think that kind of triggers something. So just imagine if Goku was to get another rage boost. Like, we don't know what Goku will unlock at this point in power, especially when his power is already, like, I think if Cell was to kill Gohan or somebody like in front of him in the Cell saga, I think Goku would have probably been able to unlock Super Saiyan 2 at this point. And it's definitely possible. There's no reason why Goku couldn't be able to unlock the Super Saiyan 2 transformation. He probably wouldn't have been as strong as Gohan, but then again, who knows? He would have had a rage boost as well of how mad he would have been and not want to forgive Cell as well. And typically in life, when you see typically people who's very calm, cool, and usually happy, there's definitely another side when they get angry of all that built up rage that haven't never really come out per se. It would definitely come out in a way where it's explosive. And I think for Goku, that was something for him as he grew up and just being that innocent character and just having that raw, primal side of him and anger that was kind of unleashed on Frieza. But even then, I still think Goku was able to kind of just reserve a little bit, because he still was able to spare Frieza after, dominating him in their fight. But would that have been the same case if Frieza had killed Gohan? And I think that would have been total different. Like, if Goku actually has something like this that happened to him, where these characters are pretty much took it out in front of him, in actuality, Goku probably would have one of the most ultimate rage boosts of all time. The same as Gohan. If Gohan was to see Goku get killed right in front of him, like, granted, Cell technically, killed Goku, but Goku took Cell somewhere else. And it was not like, it was really more on Goku's terms to save everybody, which Gohan was more saddened by, and they thought Cell was dead. So at this point, there really wasn't a reason for him to have a rage boost. But like, if Cell was to actually just, kill Goku right then and there in front of Gohan without Gohan having a chance to do anything to save him or anything, that definitely would have unlocked an even higher rage boost for Gohan and caused like a super, something that we never seen before, and just his power just overwhelming. Now, going back to Goku, I think this is something that we never really got in the series besides that one time. But I think it would be cool to see something like that happens where, Goku gets truly upset. But at this point in Dragon Ball, I think we wouldn't get that, because Goku was more mad about Krillin getting killed because Krillin already died before, and he was already going to be hard to be able to wish back, and especially if they don't have the Dragon Balls as well for Namek. So at this point, Goku is definitely enraged by this and realizing that probably might not be a chance for them to get Krillin to come back at this point. So now in the current age of Dragon Ball, there's too many ways. We got the regular Earth Dragon Balls that's been powered up. We got the Super Dragon Balls, and even other planets that have Dragon Balls now. Like, you know, it's death is not really as much of I guess no one still wants to die in Dragon Ball, but there's still too many ways to bring someone back to life. And with Goku being able to just go to the afterlife when he pleases, he could probably still see whoever gets taken out either way and stuff. So it's just like a lot of that kind of gets taken out a little bit from the series, but hopefully they make it a way where they kind of make the Dragon Balls a little bit, you know, harder for them to achieve and put up like a harder threat, you know, and something that's going to pretty much make Goku get pushed to his limits and go over the edge. And I think that would be something kind of good for everyone to see, and kind of see Goku in that form, because we don't typically get to see Goku in that form. Like we had like something almost with Goku Black where he took out, you know, Goku's family in a different timeline, but other than that, you know, they still kind of just dropped the ball a little bit with that one. So that's it for this video. Get in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see like a Rage boost Goku and see like what would happen and how far he would go? Get in the comments and let us know.